Good morning, everyone, and thank you for joining me today at the art table. I'm going to do a very short video today on a negative pour painting, and I'm going to do the negative pour painting and call it a blended negative pour painting. And what I mean by negative is it's going to be the negative space, but I'm going to blend it by making the negative space with the color white or black or whatever people choose. So instead of just having a regular negative space being the canvas, I'm pouring a medium on there and a color mixed with medium to make it a negative space so it's blending, so I can blend the colors. So first I'm going to dust off the area, make sure there's no hair on there, or dust, whatnots. And today I'm mixing turquoises with chocolates, and inside my chocolates I have a small amount of a glazing medium that has some sparkle to it. So let's see how this turns out. Once again, this is just like a little experiment. And in the white, I do have a little bit of dimethicone in the white. So what I'm going to do now is prepare my cups. Let's see. I'm going to do it like this. Because I have two different cups here. I'm going to do one flip cup. And I'm going to flip the other one for kind of like a pour and drop it to get some paint in there. Then I'm going to pour the white in between. This is all my negative space, but I want this to flow because I'm not going to put a lot of movement in here. Cover my edges, really get this going. And you can always come back later too and touch up the sides. Okay, now I'm going to flip these cups up. Looks pretty good. I'm going to blow it around a little bit with my straw. I'm really liking the way that looks right there. I don't want to work it or overwork it, like work it too much. It's very pretty. I got a few cells in there, and I put a small amount of the dimethicone in there. I'm going to take a torch to it just a little bit and see what happens. A few cells are popping through. I'm running out of this, but it's turning out pretty good. And there goes that. All right, let me take you guys down there and let's check this out. Looking good, y'all. I do like that the negative space was loaded with some white, and there where I can blend it a little bit. So it blends it in, and it's easier for blowing, so you can create some different designs. I do want to do one thing. I'm not quite liking this area right here. I want to blend that out a little bit right there, and blend this color out that way just a little bit. Because as it dries, it's going to change anyway, so I'm going to change it now, at least to my liking, and then see what happens when it's dry. There we go. There we go, guys. I'm thinking if I could take this and do something with it, but I'm kind of liking the way it is. But I might just do something like that. And I think I'll leave that. This is some pretty dead space right here. Kind of like it, but yet I think I might add a little something to it. And blow it out a little bit. And I like that a lot better. Okay, guys, let's let that dry and see what it looks like later. Thank you for joining me. Bye, everybody. So here's the final product, guys. It's been about 10 hours. After I shut the video off earlier, I did decide to put a few drops of the bronze in the middle here and move that around because I knew the white was really going to take over, as it did. And the turquoise kind of moved into lines. The white just pushed everything into more like a lot of vertical lines and stuff. So all those thick blocks of chocolate that I had, they kind of just float away. But you know what? It's still a beautiful painting. I like it. I can see the negative space. It's really pretty. The colors are popping really nice. And I know that on video, colors seem to be not as what they appear on the painting themselves. It's kind of hard. Sometimes I'll be showing a painting and it'll be kind of yellowy. And in reality, it was cream colored. So it's really hard to tell sometimes. But there's lots of really pretty dark chocolates and the bronze and the turquoise. It turned out really good. And I like it. Thanks for watching.